Hello, it's Ryan from 2MinuteTennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to encourage you to hit most of your passing shots down the line. Now, this video is sponsored by PlayYourCourt.com. If you want to play more tennis and find people in your local area to compete against or even just practice with, or maybe find a coach who's close to you, use my link in the description, PlayYourCourt.com/2MinuteTennis. All right, so first let's watch the point, and then we'll diagram it. All right, so these are actually two high-level players out in California. This is a futures tournament, a pro event. And you see a good serve to the body, and it was a weak return. Now, I think this guy, the server coming in, I think he tried to make it look like he was going to hit a deep approach, and he tried to hit a little drop shot. You can see like he has no follow-through, right? He just tries to chip it short, but he ended up hitting that ball way too deep. And, you know, our opponents and we all make mistakes and we all do things we don't want to do. So obviously he wasn't trying to do this. And so this is a very common situation. We get pulled in, right? So we get our opponents close to the net and we get pulled in because maybe we dipped it short to them and they popped it up. When you are pulled inside the court, it is really important that you hit the vast majority of these passing shots down the line. You can see he does that right there. Hits it super low over the net. And the net guy has no chance to cover this ball. Here's what I typically see. Players and club players in this situation hit the vast majority of these. And I would say 75 to 80% of these shots, they try cross court. And two things typically happen. They hit it right to the net player, or they avoid the net player, but they don't have the necessary spin to dip the ball appropriately in the service box, and the ball ends up going into the doubles alley. You don't even have to worry about that if you just go down the line. See, if you hit a deep cross-court passing shot that typically never gets deep because it actually is intercepted by the volleyer and they volley it into the open court. When you get pulled toward the sideline, especially when you're brought into the court and you're going to try a pass, the down the line pass is absolutely the superior pass. I would actually encourage you to hit the vast majority of your passing shots down the line. Typically your opponents, especially at the club level and recreational level, when they come forward, most of them are not going to have a great split step. And you need a great split step to change direction in order to cover a down the line pass. Most of your opponents are going to get too close to the net and they're actually going to cover the cross court. And it's like the only way to not hit it to them or not allow them to touch it is actually to miss the ball and actually miss the shot and hit it out. So hit most of your shots down the line and you can actually hit the ball short, you can hit the ball medium, and you can hit the ball deep. When you hit cross court, you've really got to spin this ball and you basically have to make this ball land kind of by the side tee, because if the ball again lands deep, that ball will be intercepted by the volleyer. So when you get a short ball, when your opponent hits a short ball and you're getting pulled in, hit the passing shot down the line. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2MinuteTennis.net. You got this.